Today is disappearance of Sri Locana Thakura. Locana Thakura. 𝐾𝐻. Appearance. The appearance of Locana Thakura. And this is Locana Thakura. Even looking at their body doesn't look like our own. We just look at their body alone. And it looks different from our own, not the same. Locana Thakura. It looks different. So it is always important to remember these pure devotees. If you remember pure devotees, think about pure devotees, we will get the qualities of the persons we associate with, especially on their appearance or disappearance. Their presence is most present. Most present. According to the stars, different days carry different potency. Time also carry different potency. So when pure devotees appear, they carry heavy energy. Heavy. So if you hear about them, very purifying, we'll get all their qualities. So we'll hear something about Locana Thakura and his appearance there. Sri Locana Thakura was a disciple of Sri Narahari Sarkar Thakura, a dearest associate of Lord Gauraraya. My hope of hopes is to be near the lotus feet of Sri Narottam Das Thakura and serve him with my very life. The cherished desire of the fallen Locana Das is to be allowed by Narahari's grace to sing the glories of Lord Gauranga. My Lord is Sri Narahari Thakura. I am his servant. Bound before him, I beg for his service. This is my only aspiration. So 𝐁𝐸𝐺 Goswami explained Lord Krishna promised in Bhagavad Gita, 𝐤𝐬𝐺𝐻 pravardanti tam tataiva bhajami aham. As we surrender, he will reward. But pure devotees have surrendered themselves to Krishna, and Krishna cannot reward. And Krishna asks the devotees, what do you want? Nothing. What do you want? Nothing. So what will Krishna do? Devotees don't want anything from Krishna. They're simply concerned with service. So Locana Thakura is saying, the cherished desire of the fallen, not fallen, this exalted devotee Locana Das is to be allowed the opportunity to serve the pure devotee. So why we emphasize so much about serving pure devotee, not Krishna, pure devotee? Why not Krishna? Why pure devotees? Why service to the pure devotee through the scriptures? In the Bhagavatam, Lord Sahadev is speaking. Mahat Dharam, Mat Seva Dharam, Mahu Vimuktis. Mahatseva Dwaram Vimukti Dwara. He didn't say Bhagwan Seva Dwaram. He didn't say that. Mahatseva. A service a devotee. A great soul. And Krishna himself is Mat Puja, Mat Bhakta Puja Vyadikas. He's speaking to the 11th canto. The service of my pure devotees is superior to my own service. Superior. The Krishna cannot be a flatterer. So he's not flattering his devotees. He's not. He's speaking exactly this. What he feels about his devotees. So Krishna is speaking. And throughout the scriptures you see this. And throughout the life of the devotees, this is what we see. Why pure devotee? Why not Krishna himself? Nothing is equal to above Krishna. So the Jiva Goswami explains that because devotees have surrendered themselves completely to Krishna and without expectation, nothing, they're simply serving, not asking for anything. Krishna says, take something. No, I don't want. What do you want? Service. Service. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is teaching the same thing. Mama Janmani Swari Baba Tat Bhakti Dhira 𝐤𝐬𝐬 Janmani. I don't want liberation. I don't want to go back to Godhead. I just want to service. Wherever you put me, that's all I want. That is all I'm expecting. Service. Why is service for pure devotees? All the pure devotees, they pray like this. Let me start my only my hope or hopes is to be near the lotus feet of Sri Narottam Das Thakura and serve him with my very life. Why? Sri Jiva Goswami explains that because Krishna cannot pay, he cannot reward, he cannot reciprocate the love the devotees have for him and the service they render. Therefore, Krishna follows the pure devotees. When the pure devotees are walking, Krishna follows them from behind to take dust from their feet and placing that dust on his own head to liquidate the debt he owes his devotees. Therefore, when Krishna sees that someone is serving his devotees, he's happy. He's happy. Krishna becomes very happy. So he's speaking to Dhruva Samuni. My devotees, the devotees of my devotees are very, very dear to me. Not just my devotees, the devotees of my devotees. Very dear. This is my only aspiration. The only aspiration, the only desire in the heart of devotees is to serve. The pure devotees of Krishna. It's a great fortune. Locana Das Thakura wrote Chaitanya Mangala, which tells many persons of Lord Chaitanya not revealed by Srila Vrindavan Das Thakura. What I see is that pure devotees, according to the level of their purity and according to the intimate relations they have with Krishna, Krishna revealed different things according to personality. Krishna shows. So in the spiritual culture also we see relativity. Material relativity is there. We also have spiritual relativity. The spiritual relativity is that it is permanent. It's eternal. Material relativity is not permanent. Like this flower is relative. Is it not? Few days ago, this was not there. If you add few days to this, you won't see this. Right? This is relative. A flower. Beautiful flower is relative. But in the spiritual world, it remains eternally. A spiritual relativity. This remains eternally. But according to the level of our relationship with Krishna, Krishna shows us. Krishna will show himself. So you see devotees in Dwarka. They are Purna. The relationship with Krishna, it is tinged with Aishwarya, opulence, great opulence. So devotees in Dwarka, they are devotees, they are pure devotees, but their position is different. Their love for Krishna is not on the same level with the devotees in Mathura. The devotees in Mathura, they are with Gyan, Aishwarya and Gyan. So opulence is there in Dwarka, knowledge is there in Mathura, that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. In Vrindavan, the devotees are Prunatama. Prunatama, Aishwarya is absent, Gyan is absent. There is Prema. And they, within Prema, they are also different grades. Different levels. So we have Priya Narma Sakas. Priya Sakas and Priya Narma Sakas. Very dear devotees and very dear confidential devotees. So Narottam Locana Das Thakura, it has more detailed persons of Chaitanya, which Locana Das Thakura did not write. Of course, the pure devotees also, they complement each other. There's no false ego between them. So he didn't write them, he just writes something which is superior to your book. You wrote this book, okay, I'm going to write one which is better than this so that you won't be obsolete. Devotees don't have that culture. And Sri Chaitanya was very careful to make sure he break all this. It doesn't exist within Namabha, doesn't exist, offense, it doesn't exist within Vaishnava culture. But very careful about this. Locana Das Thakura wrote Chaitanya Mangala, which tells many persons of Chaitanya not revealed by Vrindavan Das Thakura or Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami. He mentions an especially touching conversation Sri Gaura Sundara had with Vishnu Priya Devi the night before he took sannyas. Being a talented musician, Locana Das told Mahaprabhu's pastimes in beautiful poetry, filled with fire and rhythm. Common people could easily understand the divine character of Sri Chaitanya and awaken their religious feelings. As devotees regularly chant the Vedic epics of Ramayana and Mahabharata, Gaudiya Vaishnavas still wander through Bengal reciting the Chaitanya Mangala, because it's different. It's a different mellow, completely different. Chaitanya Mangala, Chaitanya Bhagavad, the Bhagavad Gita is so much philosophy. It's so difficult philosophy. Bhagavatam, philosophy. Even Chaitanya Charitamrita, philosophy. But Chaitanya Bhagavad, no philosophy. Chaitanya Mangal, no philosophy. It is only prem. It's different. No philosophy, just a flow. Only a flow, complete flow. No philosophy inside. Locana Das Thakura also wrote many songs praising Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Nityananda Prabhu, and Sri Gadadhara Pandit. Locana Das stresses that Raganuga Bhaktas must take shelter of Gadadhara Vrindavanishwari to attain Radha Govinda Prema Bhakti. This year we are fortunate to go to his place. Remember? We're sitting right there and in this samadhi. We're fortunate sitting there. There we spoke about Locana Das. Chaitanya Magala is very nice, very sweet. Very sweet. So in our Krishna consciousness there is no fiction. One devotee asked me, we're there in Mayapur. One devotee asked me, we hear about all these pastimes, these personalities. How do we understand this? Is it really true? I said, Prabhu, see, we have read that 500 years ago, there was a place like Navadvip, Mayapur. Are we not here? And also then, Navadvip, there is a personality called Srivas Pandit. He has 3 brothers, there were 4. A wife, children, right? And in his house, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is performing kirtan. It's a house, right? A house. So is it not a house? See, this is fiction. This is a fairy tale. This is real. You can see that it's a house. We're not sitting in the air. We're sitting in a house. It's a house. 500 years ago we had, and we were sitting here. It's a house. It's right. So it means that yes, there was personalities who actually lived here and make this place so sanctified. And that when you come to this place, everything reminds you about kirtan. Right? And then we dance, remember? So sweet. So sweet. Very nice. Very sweet. And how do you call it? The devotees who are taking care of that place, they came to give us prasadam and give garland. So it's not real. If you have entered a different person's house, they will come and give you garland. They will allow you to have Christian there. No. But they say, just enter there without invitation, just sit down and start having Christian and dancing, and everybody is enjoying with it. Why? Because this place is meant for this. It have been the culture, and the tradition is followed. So it is not new. Yesterday we were talking about the community, right? The community. A community will have a particular activities which make this community to be different from the other community. And here it is Kirtan community. You come here, you have to chant. Yes. So Locana Das Thakura, I recommend we should take the blessing of Gadadhara Pandit if you want to enter into Raga. He stresses that Raga Nuga Bhaktas must take shelter of Gadadhara Vrindavanishwari to attain Radha Govinda Prema Bhakti. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakura used to print and distribute Locana Das Thakura Sri Chaitanya Mangala. Srila Prabhupada was very fond of his bhajans. While singing Parama Karuna, Srila Prabhupada was plunged into the ocean of Gaura Prema. Prabhupada wrote an extensive commentary on this bhajan. Bajo Bajo Bhai Chaitanya Nitai Sudridha Vishwa Sakori. Lochan Das asks everyone, my dear brother, just worship the Chaitanya Lord Nityananda with faith and conviction. Not this fiction. Faith. You should be fully convinced that this is the truth, this is reality, this is life. It's a bona fide process. This is his request. And the request is coming from his own conviction. He's sharing that. Don't think that this chanting and dancing will not lead to the desired goal. It will. Chanting and dancing will lead us. Maharaj ki. Welcome, Maharaj. I'll be waiting for you. I want to call this person. Hare Krishna. So today is the appearance of Lochan Das Thakura. So we're reading from his view. Don't think that this chanting and dancing will not lead to the desired goal. It is. It will. It is the assurance of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that one will get all perfection by this process. Therefore, one must chant with faith, conviction. Because even great personality, Professor Nana Saraswati, the biggest scholar at that time in the history of the world, he didn't understand that going back to Godhead is just by chanting and dancing. What is this? This is sentimental. A sannyasi business to stay under a tree and speculate. Speak what nobody can understand. Yeah, sannyas. And you get a prize. That's the duty of sannyas. But Lochan Das Thakura say that is useless. Bona fide process is to simply chant and dance. The only name of Lord Krishna. And you get there. You get to the destination by chanting and dancing. It looks so simple, but not everybody chant and dance and go back to God like that. See, it is meant for people who are extremely fortunate. Extremely fortunate. They will get it.